Wyndham, and once their name engraved on a brick, see me after the meeting. I have the forms to fill out. Thank you.
Cheryl William Stock with tribute to the deceased.
Well, we've had a lot of fun tonight. We've had a lot of laughs and heard a lot of good speakers. And now it's time for the sad part of the evening. Lights. The bell that we're using tonight was donated by Sandy Myers Blue, class of '63, and it's from our old high school that stood at 6th and Linden. And the tolling of the bell signifies the end of life. This is a tradition since the beginning of the Alumni Association in 1888. Originally, when we did it, we used the old bell that's outside of what we call the Intermediate Building, or the Anna K. Wantz Building. And that bell was donated to the school by the Alumni Association. And when we had the meetings in the high school, well, I guess in the memorial buildings where we had them, there would be someone stationed outside at that bell to ring it. Rick got to do it a few years, and someone would stand at the door, and as the names were read, someone would do this, somebody else would do this, and somebody would do this to the bell. And that's how it was done. But now it's a little simpler to do. The following is a list of graduates who have passed away since our last alumni dinner in June of 2012. I'll read their name, followed by the year of graduation. Catherine Beiswinger Brown, class of 1925. Leona Conover Meehan, 1931. Jane Wagner Weaver, 1936. Norma Stam Stockler, 1937. Eileen Schweitzer Claude, 1938. Geraldine Casson Underwood, 1940. Dorothy Denny Astor, 1940. Alfred Roselle, 1941. Alan Alki Richards, 1941. Robert Barr, 1942. Helen King Gillis, 1942. Bob Ballard, 1945. Donna Collins Chido, 1945. Virginia Tublison Donzian, 1945. Virginia Butler Mills, 1946. Alma Lipscomb Hart, 1947. Juanita Mackey McCabe, 1947. Dale Holzen, 1949. Alice Dixon Pullen, 1950. Patty Kutz Bernard, 1951. Jill Stebbins, 1951. Dick Crone, 1953. David Holzen, 1953. Joanne Colmes Quigley, 1954. Jim Dickey, 1954. Leah Lamb Perkins, 1955. Irene Metcalf Scarce, 1955. Jack McKinley, 1955. Sammy Williams, 1955. Judy Shade Groff, 1956. Wanda McKinney Lakins, 1957. Dick Lucas, 1958. Sharon Ackerd Anderson, 1960. Walter Bowman, 1961. Connie Kuhn Shambrock, 1961. Tony Lovelace, 1961. Patricia Rayberg Bright, 1962. David Frainer, 1962. Franklin Leroy McKinney, 1963. Sherry Smith, 1965. Irene Terry Baisley, 1965. Wayne Bledsoe, 1966. Keith Oler, 1966. Jack Freeman, 1967. Brenda Lawson James, 1967. Sharon Duncan, 1969. Douglas Gunnell, 1969. Jeff Wolf, 1969. Our own little Jane Wysong, 1976. Scott Bledsoe, 1982. Jimmy Garrett, 1982. Scott Quigley, 1982. David Meeker, 1984. Sherry Bueller Casella, 1988. Rick Roush, 1988. Patricia Train Reed, 1990. Scott Davis, 1991. Ronald Jojo Wills, 2012. AJ Lalamont, 2013. And Tyler Sensenbrenner, 2017. If there are any additions to this list, please see me after the meeting. And remember, we're just concerned with the ones that passed away since our last alumni meeting in June of 2012.
You have the lights back.